What's up, YouTube? Hudson Fan 15. I was planning on making my first video of the 15-minute upload era. A bit longer, not showing the first card until I had talked for a while, just because certain people, Micah, had to make a comment about my last one, and then these show up. So I'm going to have to haul ass through this. This card here is the first booklet that I've ever had for football, and it's also the first autographed booklet, period. 8 of 35. It is the patch version autobiography. They're all single color patches of Reggie Wayne. So got that for what I felt to be a steal. Couple of bucks more than what a jersey version recently sold for, so I'm very happy with that. And then I move on to this, all from xanderthegreat35. Now, I don't want to show the fronts of the packages, but just trust. See, this one has the priority sticker, and then this one, in fact, does not. And you can see that it was significantly less. And they arrived at the same time. So, I'm not sure if that's USPS for the win or loss, to be honest with you. They were both sent on the 5th, and they both got here on the 7th. I don't know. I don't know. That's one of those strange USPS occurrences, but it actually says to open these on cam, and there's a first and a second, and he said he was sending me something. He didn't say really what. So, there's a letter. Dear Hudson Fan 15, Tom, you are a great YouTuber and collector. Your Hudson PC and Colts PC are just stunning. I'm sending you a care package to say thank you for all you have done for the community. Once you told me you're expanding your Colts PC to old-timers, I decided to throw in a couple. Hopefully it will be a nice start for you. You also told me about how you read Johnny U, The Life and Times of Johnny Unitas. I decided to give you my whole Johnny Unitas PC. Wow. I thought you would like it more than me. It's a small PC, but it's a nice collection of his vintage cards. Good luck adding cards to your Hudson and Colts PC. Alexander, Xander the Great, 1 of 1 auto. I doubt you want your last name broadcast all over the place, so I'll just keep that to myself. I kind of have a head start. I kind of have a few vintage pieces here and there, but I haven't been spending any money on the vintage stuff lately, and that was why I made the comment about it, because I do intend on kind of devoting a little bit more energy to it. There's some Reggie Wayne patches that are ending tonight that I'm going to take a run at, but I've got a bid in on a Ray Berry auto that I don't have, and I've got some other stuff in mind, and definitely going back and doing some of the vintage stuff. I know it's going to be a war with guys that have a lot more disposable income than I do, because most of the people buying those are older Colts fans, but I don't know, maybe I'll get something, I'll be able to get something nice here and there. This is why I don't normally open stuff on camera. Get something here to help out. Yeah, I don't like fighting with tape on camera. I like being directed and not having a lot of dead time while I'm just trying to fight with damn tape, and I also don't want to rush and damage a card. The size of this, you got me nervous here. Alright, Anthony Gonzalez, Reggie Wayne, Peyton Manning, Joseph Adai, Contenders, base. Donald Brown, Rookie of the Year, Contenders, insert. Anthony Gonzalez, Peyton Manning, Reggie Wayne, certified, base. Peyton Manning, Anthony Gonzalez, Joseph Adai, Reggie Wayne, and another Reggie Wayne, Gridiron Gear, base. Jimmy Orr, Timelines at a 250, and I have the auto version of this too already. Jimmy Orr is one of the slightly lesser known wide receivers from the Unitas era. Reggie Wayne, Bob Sanders, Peyton Manning, SP Threads. Reggie Wayne, Joseph Adai, SP, just SP Football. And then this, which I can see one exceptionally thick card in the middle. I don't quite know what I did to deserve all this, man, but I appreciate it. He sent me a text. He's one of the many YouTubers I have the great pleasure of having their personal number. Dallas Clark, Mayo Mini, looks like some sort of copper variant, in a little top loader, which I have not seen yet for purchase anywhere. I should probably check my local show. Tim Hudson, Sweet Spot 2007 jersey. Great looking picture of him. The 2004 Upper Deck Reflections jersey. This is the one that I have the 1-of-1 parallel of, and it took me 9 months to get it. Just, making offers and making offers, making offers. Reggie Wayne Sweet Spot 2006 helmet auto. I love the Colts helmet autos because with the white background, it makes the autographs really pop. Cut from the same cloth, Tim Hudson, Greg Maddux, 41/99 dual jersey. And SP 2007 SP Rookie Threads Anthony Gonzalez dual jersey. I am really hoping that he comes back healthy this year, because that would mean they would have 4 really exceptional wide receivers, and Gonzalez would probably be the next one to go, unfortunately, out of the group. And then this is the second package here. Dear Tom, if you get the time, please sign these. I might make some YouTuber cards. Thanks, Xander the Great. P.S. Hopefully you don't mind paying some money to send it back to me. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And we'll be in touch about what I'm gonna be doing to return the favor for all this, because I mean already this is crazy, and I haven't even gotten to the United stuff. But yeah, I will absolutely sign each and every one of these, and I'll do different color inks and different inscriptions, so that if you decide to make different variations of the cards and all, that there's something special. Open first. I know you hate semi-rigid holders, but I ran out of top loaders. Sorry, that's fine. As long as the cards are safe, and as long as there's some rigidity to the package, then the likelihood of them getting bent is greatly reduced. It's just when it's one card in a padded mailer that is in fact flexible, that's what irks me. But having a stack of them together, I mean, they end up forming like a brick. Alright, some of the classics. Rick Volk, Tim Berra, David Lee, Marty Domrys, another Berra, another Domrys, Bruce Laird. These are all 75 tops. Cornelius Johnson, Rick Volk, Don McCauley, another Rick Volk, all from 73. These are mostly cards I don't have. I don't know. This is the Colts team checklist, and it's actually been checked off a little bit too on the front here. I'm not 100% sure what year this is, but I'm sure I can find out pretty easily. Dennis Nelson and Tom Drugas from I'm assuming this is 74, based on talking about an optimistic for 74 comment on the back. And then looks like some more 74. George Hunt, the kicker. Yeah, it is 74, because at least he finally has some statistics. Glenn Dowdy, Ken Mendenhall, Bucky Diltz, Doug Nettle, Steve Mike Mayer. These are all 1980. So now we're getting towards that infamous era of them just picking up and moving. David Taylor, Mike Barnes, Lyle Blackwood, David Lee, all from 79. And then we've got a 78 Lyle Blackwood and an 80 Lyle Blackwood. And then open second. Hope you like the cards. I do. This is fantastic. This is kind of a lost era for the Colts. They weren't after they won the Super Bowl. They kind of had some down years. They didn't have a lot of really great players. They had to deal through the 70s with an aging John Unitas and trying to hang on. And he ended up finishing his career with the Chargers. Unfortunately, I feel they didn't do right by him in his great late years. He did have an influence on Dan Fouts, though, which is always good. Wow. And there it is. There's the John Unitas in a Chargers picture card. Maybe one of the few ones of him in that uniform. I do know that I have seen that, and I may own one already, but this one looks to be in pretty great shape. Thank you for making sure that these did not move in transit, because these cards are highly, highly condition sensitive. And this one's in fantastic shape. I don't know about the surface, but I mean this would probably grade at least a 6, which by today's standards isn't much, but by older standards, so that's a 74 Unitas. And then 3 in magnetics. I'm getting scared here. Nope, I guess he did have a couple of years of Chargers. This is a 73, and unfortunately somebody drew an X on the back of the card. But still, it says 73 and 74, so he was on his way out. 1971, which, I mean, none of these cards are it's hard to find a 71 in really great shape just because of the card stock and the coloring. It shows everything that would be wrong with any card. And then he was 25. Let's figure this out. He was born in 33. So 33 plus 25. This is a 58 Unitas. Wow. I know I don't have this one. It's, once again, these cards from this era, it's hard to keep them in great shape, but that's fantastic. I can't believe that, dude. I didn't even know you had, I mean, you never told me that you had a Unitas PC. That's phenomenal. If you are not already subbed to xanderthegreat35, please do so. He's got some amazing stuff, I know, for trade or for sale, just based off of what he got from Butters from his mystery packs, and then I don't know what you've done with it since, bro, but throw up a comment. I'm going to put a link to your channel in there. I really want to thank you. I mean, this is stuff from an era that's just, I mean, the formation of the league, and as I said to him in that message, and he made reference to in that letter, that John Unitas book, not just for a Colts fan, is a fantastic read. And it really talks about a lot of the guys from this era and the formation of before the spoiled athlete, before guaranteed contracts and whatever. I mean, just great stuff. And there's one little poke at the Steelers franchise, unfortunately, because the Steelers originally drafted John Unitas and cut him. And then he went on to be, well, John Unitas. But that's fantastic, man. Thanks so much. I don't know what else to say. Go check him out, guys. Xander the Great 35. Alright, YouTube. Peace.